Hello, grade 7. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Are you ready for a new English lesson? Today, we're covering 6C grammar and speak. Let's start. By the end of today's video, I expect you to be able to first, distinguish between the use of since and for properly. Second, form sentences using since and for correctly. Let's start with this quick activity to recall the present perfect. Can you spot the mistakes in the following sentences? Pause the video, then unpause it to check your answers. Welcome back. Let's see if you've spotted the mistakes. Sentence 1. Ahmed has worked here since 2001. Work, the verb, should be in the past participle, so it is worked. Sentence 2. Selma have lived in Doha for 4 years. Selma is a she, so the helping verb should be has, not have. Sentence 3. How long has you lived in Germany? You is accompanied by the helping verb have, not has. Please open your student books on page 79. Let's start with activity A. Read the dialogue and complete the rules. Let's read the dialogue in the box together. How long has James been a receptionist? He has been a receptionist since last summer. Oh, I see. So he has been a receptionist for 10 months. Exactly. Look at the question, how long has James been a receptionist? When do we use how long? Think about it for a minute. Exactly. We use it to ask about the duration of an action which started in the past and continues up to the present. Now, I would like you to look at the words in blue, read the dialogue again, and use these words in order to complete the rules. Let's complete the rules. Now, which word in blue, since or for, is used with a period of time? It refers to the duration of the action. For example, an hour, 30 minutes, 2 weeks, 4 months, a year. Is it since or for? It's for. Yes, well done. In the sentence, we have for 10 months. 10 months is a period of time or it's a duration. All right? Now, which word, since or for, is used with a point in time? It refers to the time when the action started. For example, 5 p.m., yesterday, Saturday, last week, 2012. Is it since or for? Of course, it is since. Here we have since last summer. Last summer is a point in time, and it's the time when the action started. I would like you now to go back to the reading on page 78 and highlight examples of since and for. You can pause the video, then unpause it once you've found the two examples. And the two examples are, I've been a babysitter since the age of 15. 2. I've been here for 2 months. Well done. Let's have a final wrap up of the rule to make sure you guys are not confused. I totally understand that this rule could be a bit confusing, but with more practice, you will get the hang of it. So again, we use since for a point in time or when an action started, as you can see here. All right? Let's read together these examples in which since is used to refer to when the action started. I have been in the office since 9 o'clock. I have lived in Doha since 2006. We haven't taken a test since last week. I have had a driving license since I was 18. They have taken this class since January. As you can see, in all of these examples, since was used to refer to when the action started or to a point in time. Again, as for, it's used for a period of time and it refers to the duration of an action. Look closely at this diagram below. Here are more examples in which for is used to refer to a period of time or the duration of an action. Let's read these examples together. I've waited for my friend for an hour. I've studied English for a month. It hasn't snowed for more than 2 weeks. She has been in Canada for 5 years. I have talked with my mother for 10 minutes. Now, can you come up with your own examples? Time to check your understanding of the rule. Can you complete the following sentences with since or for? Please pause the video, answer the questions on your own, and once you're done, you can unpause the video to check your answers. Ready to check your answers? Let's start. Sentence 1. I have had this book, blank, March the 1st. Now, you gotta ask yourself, is March the 1st a point in time or a period of time? It's a point in time. It refers to when the action started. So the answer is since. Well done. Sentence 2. I have known him, blank, a month. Same question. Is a month a point in time or a period of time? It's a period of time. It refers to the duration of the action. So the answer is definitely for. Sentence 3. We haven't taken a test since last week. I have been in France since 2006. Both last week and 2006 refer to a point in time or when the action started. Sentence 5. Manar hasn't watched TV for 2 days. 2 days refers to a period of time or the duration of the action. Now you guys are all experts in using since and for. We're now going to answer some questions, but I would like you first to notice that all these questions start with how long. And again, we use how long to ask about the duration of an action, which started in the past and continues up to the present. So let's check the first question. How long have you been in Doha? Please use since or for in your answer. Here is a suggested answer. I have lived in Doha for 4 years. Now, I would like to challenge you to use since in this sentence. Can you? Sentence 2. How long has she been a doctor? Again, use since or for. Here is a suggested answer. She's been a doctor since 2012. Now, I would like to challenge you to use for in this sentence instead of since. Can you? Question 3. How long has she waited for the bus? Use since or for. Here is a suggested answer. She's waited for the bus for 2 hours. Can you use since instead of for? We've still got more practice for you guys. Are you ready? In Activity B in your student books, you're going to complete the blanks with the present perfect simple of the verbs in brackets and write for or since in the boxes. I'm going to answer the first one for you. I, blank, not see my friend Fatima months. First, we're going to form the present perfect of the verb in brackets, not see. The answer is haven't seen. Then in the box, we're going to write for or since. Here we have months, a duration, so the answer is for. Now it's your turn. Pause the video, then unpause it to check your answers. Time to check your answers. Sentence 2. Vicky and Tommy haven't eaten ice cream since last summer. Sentence 3. This is a question. So, we're going to start with the helping verb. Have you spoken to Khalid since the football game? Sentence 4. Salim has been here for an hour. He wants to see you. Sentence 5. How long have you lived in this neighborhood? B. I have lived here since 2015. Did you answer all the questions correctly? Well done! In this activity, I would like you to look at the prompts and write sentences using the present perfect simple and for or since. Look at the first sentence. The car break down twice May. Take your time to form the sentence before I share the answer with you. So, we start with the subject, the car, then form the present perfect by adding the helping verb has and forming the past participle of the irregular verb break down as following. The car has broken down twice. We have May, a starting point, not a duration, so we add since. The car has broken down twice since May. Sentence 2. My sister not contact me 2 weeks. The answer is, my sister hasn't contacted me for 2 weeks. Sentence 3. We not watch TV 8 hours. The answer is, we haven't watched TV for 8 hours. Please open your workbooks on page 85. In activity F, you're going to write answers to the following questions using the present perfect and since or for. There are no wrong or right answers here. These questions are all about you. I'm going to give you possible answers, but your answers could be different. Question 1. How long have you lived in your town or city? I have lived in Doha for 3 years. 2. What have you already done today? I have cleaned my room. 3. How long have you had a computer? I have had a computer since 2008. 4. How many books have you read this year? I have read 3 books this year. 5. How long have you known your best friend? I have known my best friend since 2010. How many times have you been to a Chinese restaurant? I have never been to a Chinese restaurant. Let's pretend we're in the classroom. You're going to write a dialogue and take the role of both students A and B. Student A, imagine you are a reporter and you want to interview student B who does one of the jobs below: lifeguard, mechanic, vet, or reporter. Take some time to think of questions to ask student B. You can also use the prompts for help. Student B, imagine you do one of the jobs. Think about the job you do and answer student A's questions. Please pause the video to write your own dialogue. Here is a suggested answer that you could use to construct your own dialogue. Let's read it together. What do you do? I'm a lifeguard. So, how long have you worked as a lifeguard? For 3 years. How many people have you saved? Well, I saved a child last year. Fortunately, people usually follow the rules, so they aren't often in danger. Have you ever worked in a water park? Yes, I have. Which one? I worked at Splash 2 years ago. It was a really nice experience. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you in upcoming videos.